Hello. Hopefully the microphone is on and everybody can hear me. Welcome to my first ever stream. Let's see. It says my microphone's on, so hopefully it's working. Well, my name is Annie, and this is my little just chatting room I have here that I put together. So far, it only has a couple of things, so I definitely need to work on that. That's actually one of my plans for later tonight, is hopefully gathering a few more items to put into my room here. So far, I just have a couple of books on the bookshelf and a couple of things on the table, but I need to fill in the other bookshelf there with some items. And then I do want to get a keyboard for the desk here in front of me. And then hopefully get some other items like a Nintendo Switch to put on the desk here. But yeah, so far this is my little room I've put together. And I don't really know how long of a stream this is going to be, but I do just want to test it out and see if everything's working and mess around in here a bit. Maybe even put together this room a little bit while I'm streaming and just have it on while I work and see what happens, see how it goes, and maybe make sure my computer won't start catching on fire or something during this. Oh my gosh. Manders Draws, first time chat. Hello, you're my first chatter ever. It's so good to see you. Oh my gosh, there's a person here. I hope you can hear me. And I hope that the music, if it's playing, it's not too loud for you. But welcome in. Welcome to my first ever stream. I don't even know how to give a shout out yet, but I would give you a shout out if I could figure out how to do that. I'm so nervous right now. I've never done anything like this before. This is so exciting though. Oh, it's so good to see you. I am just so happy that anybody showed up. I was scared I was just going to be here talking to myself while I messed around in here. Thank you. Hopefully now you should be able to chat. That's good to know. I'm sorry about that. I'm asking you all these questions and you're like, I can't speak. Thank you. I'm sorry for silencing your voice. Yay, I'm so happy. I've never done anything like this before, and I just got this microphone a couple of days ago, so I just tested it out by giving Avocado a call, and she could hear me, so I was like, all right, I guess it's now or never. Let's just see if it works. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so excited to be doing this. It feels so weird to be on this side of things, too. I feel like there's so much to learn over here. Yes, I do not want to get overwhelmed. And I think a lot of it is just my own anxiety I have to worry about getting over. I know that at the end of the day, it's no big deal. I'm still learning and I'm going to be hard on myself, but I need to relax with myself sometimes. I'm my worst critic. That's like I kept putting off starting stream because I was like, it's not time yet. I'm not ready. And I kept coming up with more things I had to do before I started. And I was like, you know what? Let's just do it as a test. Big mood. Yeah. I lied to myself today and I told myself that if I tell myself this isn't a stream, then it's okay and I don't need to be as anxious. This is just a test. It's not a real stream. I'm just testing to see if things work before I start streaming. So that's my big trick. Just lie to yourself a bit. So yes, welcome to my test, not a stream. I'm really not even sure what I'm gonna do here today other than test it out, but I told myself that it'll be okay. I'll just sit here looking for things to add to the background and hopefully that'll help me get over the fear of just sitting here and having the camera on. Even though it's not actually on me, it still feels nerve-wracking having the webcam there with the little light on. Let's see, I'll pull up Booth here and see if we can find anything to add to the room today, because that could be fun. I don't know if you've used Booth before or heard of Booth, but I just got introduced to it, and that's how I discovered everything. The background is hecka cute. Thank you, I got it from Booth. Yeah, it's from booth.pm. I discovered it from another VTuber, The Last Seahorse, that I watch a lot. They're the one who inspired me to be brave enough to just go for this and learn VTubing. And they gave me this site just to look up for some free stuff because I am on a broke college budget of $0. And they actually have a bunch of really cute stuff on there for free. And if you're willing to pay, there's a lot of really good, amazing stuff too. But if you dig around in there, you can get a bunch of free stuff, and that's how I got all this for the background. They actually have whole characters too, so if you didn't want to make your own VTubing character, there's free characters that you can download from there that other people have made. So you can just download those and not have to do the work. Not me drawing my own because I didn't bother to ask where streamers are getting all these room assets. I'm just playing the long game. You are, because you know what? In the end, you're gonna know how to make everything, and then you're gonna have stuff that's unique that no one else has. But then also, you could sell those and make money to people like me who don't want to take the time to do it. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff on there. And I was thinking if there's stuff that I can't find, maybe I could draw it. That was my backup plan. The only issue is that one, I'm a new artist, so I'm not that great. And two, I don't have a pen, so I'm working with a mouse, and it takes a very long time to draw anything. And I didn't want to spend like 3 months drawing everything for this room. But so far, it looks like I may have to draw myself a keyboard, because that I haven't been able to find. But yeah, that's where I got the chair from here, and the little pretend microphone, and even the mouse. It was pretty great. They actually have like fake computers and stuff you can set out too. Keyboards are a pain in the butt to draw. So it's just drew my own keyboard. Oh no. Now you're worrying me because I was like, I'm going to have to draw one. There's none on here for free. Now I know why there's none for free. Okay. So basically you're saying it's like me requesting an intricate, detailed portrait of like just two hands. I'm asking for one of the tough things here for free, huh? Could never be that easy. Looks like I'm gonna have to be like you and just play the long game and learn to draw it myself too. Maybe I'll make that a goal for a stream. Draw on stream sometime a keyboard for me to put in this room. Then I would at least feel like I had something to do for the stream. I might recommend like Pexels to get a free stock image of a keyboard and then warp that to the right perspective and then trace it. Okay, I'll have to check out Pexels. I've never heard of them. Now, when you say warp that to the right perspective and then trace it, could you pretend like inside I have the heart of a 90-year-old and I have no idea what that exactly means? Do you mean like flip the image and turn it on an angle? Is that what that means? I'm very tech illiterate. Despite everything that's going on here, this is just me throwing myself into the fire. And then warp that to the right perspective and trace it. I wonder if there's a way that I can share this screen with you so that way you could see Booth along with me. So you'd flip the image upside down because the front of the keyboard would face your wall background, and then you'd want the side of the keyboard facing the camera to be wider than the side facing you, and it'd be foreshortened, so like you'd want to squish the image to make it long and skinny. Oh, okay, so like change the perspective of it. Okay. I wonder, this is going to sound a little silly, but what software would I use to do that? Could I just do that in OBS maybe? Or do I have to open that up in like Photoshop maybe? I haven't used Photoshop in like 6 years, but I'd be willing to give it a go again. Photoshop has a great perspective warp tool. Okay, yeah, I'll try Photoshop. I'll watch some YouTube videos and pretend like I know what I'm doing in there again and see if I can figure it out. I'm also a graphic designer, so I tend to make things too complicated. No, you're being very helpful. You're not being too complicated. Throw the complicated at me and just force me to learn. I appreciate it. I'm in online school and this is the first computer I've had, so I kind of need to be thrown to the fire. I need to be forced to learn badly. Up until 2 years ago, we had internet speeds up to 6. Just 6, no 0 at the end. So that was exciting. So now we're able to use the internet now. So yeah, anytime you want to teach me something new and send me down a path of learning with this, please do. I'm excited to learn. Going from that to be able to stream on Twitch is a big jump. Oh my god. My internet often can't handle it. I think it's just because our provider is shitty though. Oh yeah. We had to completely switch providers. The one we had before was basically scamming my parents. They were charging about $65 for speeds of 6. So we switched. And now for $80 we get speeds of 400. So I am able to use the internet now. Yeah, it took me like 14-ish years plus since basically I could understand how internet really worked, of me trying to tell my parents that they were getting scammed before they started listening and even looking at other options. And then it took them another like 6 years on top of that before they would convert. And it was only because I went to online school that they were like, okay, she can't connect to class. Her teacher is just a loading circle. That's when they decided to upgrade. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can add. Oops. Gonna see if I can add the browser here. Oh my god, yeah. If they didn't really experience what internet was like when it works, how would they have known? Yeah, my parents, they're also like boomers too, so they didn't really understand how it works or why we needed those speeds, because to them, that speed seemed like a lot at the time to them. And I had to explain to them how much data was being sent over. It wasn't even capable of handling like a YouTube video. So yeah, it was a lot of me using like McDonald's Wi-Fi and stuff before that. Let's see if that worked. Can you see what's there now? Hopefully I did that right. On behalf of the internet, we're happy to have you. Thank you. Oh, yay. Okay. I'll make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, so this is booth. Right now there's a lot of keyboards because that's what I was hoping to find, but I'm not finding much. But this is where I found a lot of cute things. Like they have little cups that I could add. Oh, I see that it doesn't change. I think I added the source wrong because it's not changing with what I click on the internet. See, this is why this isn't a real stream. We're not streaming, we're learning. We're just testing this out. Maybe I need to add the source differently. Let's see. Is that working? Let's see. Maybe now it'll go with what I do? Is it moving for you now when I move the screen? Hopefully that means... Yes, yay, I figured it out. Look at me go. Okay, yay, now you can see things. Yeah, right? Aren't they adorable? They have all these cute little cups. Should I get some of them? I could add to them and we could have different cups in the different rooms. I was thinking about having a different room for when I'm doing study streaming and then a different like setup on my different table in front of me for different games like Genshin or Animal Crossing. So maybe we could get a little animal one for Animal Crossing. Oh, the little bear's really cute. Kind of looks like Maple to me. Do you play Animal Crossing? I'm adding 3 cups to my one room. It's realistic. I gotta have multiple beverages. Oh yeah, I'm a cup collector, for sure. You do play Animal Crossing? Your island is boring? No, your island could not be boring. There's no way. I don't believe it. I can't imagine yours would be boring. I'm sure you're a harsh critic on yourself like I am with me. Which one to get? Do I get them all? I don't know which one's which. Maybe I just guessed by order that this would be the first one. I don't know. I try to make cute little vistas here and there, but there's no theme to it. It's just like, this game is cute. Hey, look, a waterfall. You don't have to have a theme, though. I sometimes like the ones without themes. I think sometimes when you're doing a theme, you can get too lost in the fact that you have to do a theme and it makes you too focused. I think sometimes the ones that are just whatever anyone wants can be the most creative and nice. Right now I'm working on cleaning up the flowers. We're overrun by flowers at the moment. Oh no. Yeah, I have that problem going on a whole mountain in the back of my island that I pretend doesn't exist right now, along with all of the weeds. Let's see if we can add the cup to the room. Oh my gosh, that was fast and easy. Look at that. No drawing required. Easy peasy. I do want to eventually be able to draw my own things, but I just can't. I'm not that good, and these are so cute. Look at that bear. I can't draw that. Oh my goodness. This kind of makes me want them all. That's so cute. Which other one is it? Oh, these are cute too. This one, I think. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute these are. I'm gonna start a cup collection virtually too, just like real life. Why not? Because maybe I should make one room like a pretend kitchen and just in the background make it shelving filled with cups, just so everyone knows that that's what I do. I grab cups, I buy more, I use them, I don't return them, I get more cups. This is the cycle. Let's see. This is the way, yes. Just continue to gather more cups. And then one day sit there and realize that there are no cups left in the cupboard and go, I wonder, maybe next time I'm at the store, should I pick up more cups? Forever continue. Let's see what else we could get. Oh, this is where I got my boba before 2 is on here. I could download some legs. Ooh. Shall I download some legs? That's pretty funny. I could be a 3D person with just some 2D legs hanging out. Oh, that's cute. They have so many cool things on here. You can even get music for streams in here too, and they have stream layouts that people have made for free. It's pretty neat. Like, let's see what this is. Yeah, there's all this like custom artwork that you can get for free on here. It's pretty neat. As someone who's in college and can't afford much, I very much appreciate that there are people making some free art for us, because I could not survive without some of this stuff. I end up using free art stuff like this even for my school projects, so. I'm that person who goes a little extra on like PowerPoint presentations, and I'll like try to put slide transitions in when it's really not necessary. Oh, this is cute too. Maybe I should download a starting overlay, because the starting overlay that I had for my starting soon screen was one that I just kind of put together, and I didn't know what I was doing, so I was just layering stuff on it. Maybe I should download one of those. They have a whole VTuber tag too. Ooh. Let's filter by free. I love free shopping. It feels like Animal Crossing when you go to Treasure Island. Oh my gosh. A free pink room? Excuse me? They're just gonna... What? Excuse me? Free? I can just have? Oh my goodness. Is that a keyboard I see? Just gonna download that. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to Nanka. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nanka Forta? Nanka Ata? Shout out to them on Twitter. I don't have Twitter, but thank you. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. Let's see if it'll have the keyboard separate too. Because that would be nice, just have the keyboard out here in this room. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I found that. After searching keyboard like a million times and giving up hope, there it was. Oh, it's a whole desk. Shall we see what it looks like in comparison to my desk? I mean, if it looks more cute than this. Oh, it's got a computer there. I don't know if that one's gonna work or not. It might be a little too... I don't know. I could just get rid of my other microphone and stuff. Is that too much? I was hoping that the keyboard would be separate. Oh man. It was too good to be true. What do I do? I thought I could have the pink items on my black desk and just have a whole pastel goth moment. Now I have a predicament. Do I choose the more goth or the more pastel? Maybe a transform flip horizontal so the computer's on the other side. Or maybe I could remove the computer if I just kind of crop it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that the mouse would be on the left hand though. So maybe edit transform, I think, and then crop left. We're doing some guessing, but oh my gosh, I need to figure out how to make Pando stop talking in chat so much. I'm so sorry that he's just there like, how is everyone? I need to figure out how to fix that. It's my little ghost Humphrey. He's apparently been feeling very lonely since I put him in OBS and no one was ever talking to him. Is this... Oh yeah, it looks like it's working. It might cut off a little bit of the cord, but maybe no one will notice. Let's see if... Does that kind of work? I could even remove the microphone too then and still keep the microphone that I have. Maybe? Let's try that. Does that work maybe? Does it kind of look like maybe I have just a mouse pad there? Maybe if I kind of layer the bow, but hides the harsh line. I don't know. I feel like the line looks a little awkward there. You're gonna say use the cup? Should I put it like right on the edge like that so it looks like it's maybe a mouse pad there, like a giant mouse pad? Does that kind of work? That way I at least have a keyboard in the meantime. I mean, we're using our imagination anyways, right? This is the internet. We can all just pretend for a moment that that's just my mouse pad. But this does come with a whole room, it shows on here, that I could use it in too. So maybe I could use that for my little study room layout. Although this is like supposed to be a bedroom. I don't know. But I'm glad that it comes with some like supplies. And I think that's supposed to be the top of a chair that it comes with. So that's cool. Maybe I could have a different chair in different rooms or something. Oh yeah, that's the back of her chair there. She has stuff on the wall. Does it come with that? It does have like a switch on the wall. Is that a pink and white like Tom Nook controller too? I think it might be. I'm pretty sure that that's what that is. Now I'm very tempted to use it. Maybe I will. Okay. And it says streaming now. That's pretty good. Let's see what else they have. And that was just like the fourth thing under VTubing. I'm gonna be here all night looking at everything. Graphics. I'll open up a couple of these. I wonder, maybe I can translate the page. That would help. Oh, maybe it's not able to translate it. Looks like there's a laptop maybe though, or is it this whole image it comes with? Well, we'll have to come back to that one then. I'm not sure. Ooh, what is this? Graphics. Oh, that's really cool. Those are really pretty. Maybe I should build a better screen for starting stream and BRB. These are making me rethink what I have already, even though I was like, oh, this is cute. Now I'm seeing these, I'm like, these are really a lot better than what I have. Is that a switch? I have no idea how I would be able to put that in my hands, but does it come with the hands? I feel like that might look a little awkward, but I'm not sure if it gives you the switch or if it's like a picture of a switch with hands. Maybe we should just search switch and see if we can get a switch for the desk. It looks like it gives you switch and hands separately. Oh. Okay. I'm glad you understand what's going on here. Because there is 2 zip files, so maybe you're right that they split it up between the switch and then the hands. Okay. Should we just download both and see? And give it a try? I hope I don't lose these file folders later. I'm just downloading everything. Oh, the first one definitely comes with the hands. I'm not sure which hands I would need. I can't exactly tell, but we'll try. Pando having an existential crisis over here. Oh, because the eternity is exhausting. Yeah, you can, when you like put your little character together and you could like go in to name him, they have like the different phrases they say, and I put that in as a phrase. Like I came up with that for him. I was like, Humphrey's a ghost. What does he have to be tired about? And I was like, you know what? Eternity. So yeah, Humphrey has a little bit of my mood in there. Oh boy, this is like humongous. Fair enough. Yeah, it was like, it was asking for a reason to be tired, because the one that it had before was something like, I don't know, I'm tired from running and playing all day or something like that. I'm like, how does he run? He doesn't have legs. That's just awkward. We need to fix that. And I was like, yep, we got to give him something more ghostly. Because the other characters it's really made for is like, I think there's a cat, a dog, a panda, and then there's the ghost. And I was like, well, we have to have the ghost. I just realized that my character froze too. And I don't know how to fix it. Other than closing it and reopening it. I hope I come back. Wee. Oh no, I'm frozen. Am I gonna... Oh, I'm back. I have no idea why that happens other than I'm using a software that I don't know how to use. Every once in a while it just stops working and I'm not quite sure why. Does that kind of look okay? feel like it looks a little awkward, but I'm not sure. Because I'm like sort of 3D and then this is 2D. It's a bit big, I think. Should I make it a little smaller? I was just trying to think how big my Switch is. Or they just made the hands huge. Yeah, it does feel like the hands are huge because I was trying to compare the Switch to the keyboard and then I was thinking that the hands were pretty big. Or maybe I just made my VTubing person very small. I made my VTuber character my exact height that I am, so she's it's sort of true to scale here, but I don't know how I feel about the Switch like that. Maybe we'll save this for the screen for when I play Switch. Because right now, this is what I have for it. It's kind of blank still. We'll just put it in here for when I play Switch for now, just because this room has basically nothing in it. And then maybe we'll come across a better looking Switch. With maybe some much smaller hands. I don't know. Yeah, I think the hands are just disproportionate to my character. But it's probably meant to go with another character. Okay, there we go. Now this room has at least something in it. That's a start, especially since, you know, I don't need a keyboard in the room that I'll be playing the Switch. So that'll be something. Should we maybe add a background to this room? I think I have one that's purple, maybe? Make it a little different colored from the other room. I do have a pink table. all black stripe purple. Should we try that one? Oh, that's for the ceiling. I think I was supposed to use that in the other room and never did. Oops. Oh yeah, that was supposed to be my ceiling in here. Oops. Is it too late to add that? Let me just hide that for a moment. Does that look okay? Hey, after lurk and go do some chores and self-care. Hope the rest of the not a stream test stream goes well. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for spending all this time talking to me on my not stream. And thank you for lurking. Good luck on your chores, and yes, please do some self-care. Drink some water, eat some food, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for coming in and not making me be here just talking to myself the whole time. I appreciate it. Now, let's see. Let's just see it with and without. Oh, that is a whole wall. Okay. I thought that was the ceiling, but it's a ceiling and a wall. Avocado thanks is now following. Hi. Hi, Avocado. Welcome in. Welcome to my first ever not stream. I was just telling Manders Draws that I could only convince myself to start streaming if I told myself it wasn't a stream, and I was just testing this out to see if things were working. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm lying to myself and just having a test. This is so freaking dope. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you like it. This is my little room I've been building. I decided to do it kind of on stream as my test. So this is my little me, and this is my little room that I'm building. We downloaded this cute little bear cup that we found. First time chat. Grounding. Oh, and I get to learn to use this. How do... There we go. I learned how to do that. Cool, I learned how to ban someone. This is so this is the little teddy bear thing that we downloaded on stream just a little bit ago, and then we got this cup. I just saw your messages in Discord and I was like, wait, and rushed to your Twitch and you were still on. I was so relieved. Oh yeah, I've been on. I've been sitting here the whole time. I don't even know how long I've been on now. I'm not even trying to look. I'm just sitting here while I work on this and seeing what happens and basically just hoping that everything's working. Can you hear the music while I stream right now? I was wondering if you can hear the music and if the volume's okay. But yeah, we were just trying to pick out stuff to add to my room, and we were building it here. You're already going to get affiliate before the end of your first week. I don't think so. But thank you for your confidence in me. But yeah, I was just telling Manders about Booth. I don't know if you've ever heard of Booth before, but the last Seahorse was giving me advice for where I could find some free stuff for streaming because I'm broke. And Booth has so many great stuff. That's where I got all this stuff for it so far. I'll show you Booth. Here we go. So this is Booth. We were just downloading a Switch for the Switch room that we were building. So this is where I'm going to play Switch. I have my pretend little Switch there with my pretend hands that we just found. And then we were going to try to add in the background of a pretend little room in here, kind of like the other room. Slowly just build them. Well, you already have the follower goal, now you just need the viewer count, which is 3 viewers, I think, and then your streaming time. You got this. Oh, thank you. Do you know how much I have to stream for streaming time? I'll try to focus on that as my goal, because I don't want to look at how many people are here with me right now. I'm too nervous about that still. But yeah, I'll try to focus on however many hours they need me to stream and make that kind of my goal. Maybe I should add a little window to this room. Reach 50 followers, stream for 8 hours, stream on 7 different days, average of 3 viewers. So I have to stream on 7 different days for a total of 8 hours. Oh boy, okay. I'll try. That's a lot of hours. I don't know if I have that much to talk about. Not 8 hours a day. No, I know. Still, it's 8 hours. I know it was like you had to do it within 30 days or it resets, though. So I'm like, I have to do it 8 hours. I don't know when that resets, if it's 30 days from when I stream now or 30 days from like the beginning of the month. I'll have to look at that later and see. We do purple window frame on this. But thank you for coming in and talking to me so I'm not just here talking to myself. I appreciate that. I was really scared that that would happen, that my first stream I would come here and I would just be kind of silently sitting here. 8 hours and 30 days on 7 separate days. Cakewalk. I hope so. I just don't know if it'll happen this month or not, and I only say that because I have a final exam coming up literally on Mother's Day. Shout out to my professor for that one. And then I have another final exam coming up about 2 weeks after that. You already got an hour and 1 day down. Oh my gosh, it's already been an hour. I've been talking away for a whole hour. Wow. Well, that makes me feel a little better. Then maybe it's doable. It's a doable goal. It's attainable, I should say. It's an attainable goal. Let's see here. I'm going to take the curtain that I have in here. Look at that, I even have a transition. It's not a great transition, but it's a transition. It just says no next to latest cheer. Yeah, I think that's because nobody can cheer. I think that's why it says that. I'm not entirely sure, but that's my guess why. I did see that earlier. Latest cheer? No. No. No one's cheering. I'll just move the curtain behind me. Okay, there we go. Now we have at least a little window in here. Your VTuber is so cute. Oh, thank you. I spent a lot of time on it. I think for my first time ever doing anything like that, it was okay. I'd like to thank The Sims 4 for preparing me for this moment. Yeah, it felt a lot like building a character in The Sims 4, but more detailed, like a lot more intricate. But it was kind of like everything I ever wanted from The Sims 4 at the same time. Because I'm a person who never really plays The Sims 4, I just build characters and homes. So it was pretty neat to be able to do everything to, like, you could color individual, like, colors of lines within your irises if you wanted. It was pretty neat. So I did, like, customize my character a lot myself here and made my eye color as close to my eye color as I can. Yeah, I can change the outfits too. Did you want to see a little outfit change? Yes, channel point redeem. Okay. Let's see, how do I do that? I have to remember. I go. Oh yeah, I forgot I can also do stickers. So here's where I get to choose. I have a purple bat dress. Or I think this is my first one that I made. I'll show you my first one first, and then I'll show you a cute one. This one's pretty simple, but this was the first outfit I made, and it's what my profile picture's based on, was this outfit. So that's why in my profile picture I have the little gradient shirt. But I think my favorite one right now is the purple bat dress. This is the purple bat dress. And I don't know if you can see it exactly with my chair and stuff, but it does have like little wings on the back. I can kind of lean. That's so Annie Banana. Yeah. I saw it and it was in like a golden black color, I think. So I just edited it. That's a hard word to say. I went in and I edited it and I changed the lighting to make it purple basically. And I was like, now it's perfect. It's ready for stream. I didn't even have to do any work on it. I just changed the color. This is so exciting. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I can't wait. In the future, I'm gonna hopefully learn Unity. I did download it. New favorite streamer. You're too sweet. You're gonna make me cry. I'm just so happy that people came here today and are actually showing up while I'm talking. I'm so grateful that I'm not just here alone. But yeah, in the future, I was hoping to learn Unity. I downloaded it last night because the last Seahorse, once again, shout out to them, told me that I should check out Unity, and I looked into it, and if I learned to use it in the future, we could build me, instead of a 2D room behind me, we could build me a 3D room behind me that could be interactive, where you guys could do things like use a channel point redeem and like, I don't know, throw things at me or whatever. And I saw that if I learned Unity too, instead of just making my own, like, I guess 3D stuff in there, there's a bunch of 3D stuff you can download just like the 2D stuff here. So even if my skills aren't completely great, if I learn how to use the software enough to add stuff to it, I think we could have some pretty cool 3D fun. And I did download a software for full body tracking. So I think that would be pretty fun to test out in the future too. Obviously not now because there's still so much for me to learn here, but I think it'd be pretty neat to do some full body tracking and play something ridiculous like Just Dance and see my VTuber character kind of like attempt to do body tracking without a real body tracking VR suit, because it might just be so bad it's hysterical. Or it might be okay. Because right now I have this on head tracking, and I do have full body tracking for this, but I did download another software that's supposed to be a bit better for when you like want to stand up and jump around or do full body poses. But let's see if I can... I'll turn on full body for a moment and see if it works. I might be too close to the camera. I think I'm just frozen now. Oops. Yeah, the full body tracking says no. So yeah, that's why I had to download another software for that one. But yeah, so we're just building the little room right now. Would you like to help me pick out something to add to the room? We found this little keyboard mouse setup here. If you have any ideas of stuff I should look up to add to the room, let me know. Because we have this room here, and then we have the switch room. Fancy. Oh my god, I started talking out loud to you. This isn't Discord. It's been a hell of a day. I bet, yeah, you worked a lot today. How are you doing? Because I think you said you worked a double, right? Like you worked both jobs or a double? I can't remember exactly, but you were working more than one normal shift, so I can imagine that your brain's just done right now. Feel free to shout at me. Yeah, and can you believe that this place expects you to just work straight 10 hours with no break? 10 hours without a break? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. You should get a break. I know it's different for each state, but yeah, they had to let you. I know in my state, for the 10 hours, you have to get a half hour legally. So I was like, if they're not going to at least give you like a half hour run. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's horrible. I'm sorry about that. Doesn't sound like they're wanting to take care of their employees there much. But they all acted like I was an inconvenience for wanting to run home to take care of my kiddo and dogs. Of course, you're the inconvenience for going on your break that they're, one, legally required to let you take, and two, I'd say morally obligated to let you take. Whether or not kids or dogs are involved, you're a human being who deserves to have a break so that you don't get burnt out or sick or hurt or mentally drained. And then on top of it, the fact that you have a kiddo and dogs. Hello? Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry, Avocado. There was another girl there that literally just worked straight 12 hours, no breaks. Oh my gosh. No, don't let them do that to you. If they start doing that to you, run. Because imagine, like, I guess holiday season and stuff, how it's gonna be. I know it's not necessarily retail per se, but still, that industry still gets busy. That's dangerous to work that long without a break. Just health and safety wise, you could get hurt. Gosh. I had a table where the kid puked in my booth. Oh no. I'm so sorry. That's bad. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, that just brought back a memory for me when I was at a restaurant and that happened and I witnessed it and I literally could never go back to that restaurant. I'm so sorry that happened. That's awful. Oh, poor kid too. I feel bad for the kid feeling sick out in public and then being embarrassed like that. Oh. Guardian! Hello, welcome in. Welcome to my first ever not stream where I'm lying to myself that I'm not streaming right now. I'm just working on things. The kid was a toddler. Aw, okay, poor kid. They didn't mean it. Welcome in, Guardian. Welcome to my little stream. I know, but the parents just said, okay, so they didn't bring the kid home immediately while he's feeling sick? And continue to order. Okay, your boss didn't tell them they had to leave? If I was another customer, that's why I never returned to the other place, actually, is because of that. I'll tell you a little story. I went out to eat with my family once. There was a family there, and their child, maybe about 6 years old, did the same thing. Did a little pukey at the restaurant, and I was like, oh, that's not good. I don't feel well after seeing that. Oh, thank you, Guardian. Thank you for the lurk. And I was like, I don't know about that. Yeah, they were like, they took too long to clean it up, and then they let the kids stay, and then they let them eat food, and it was like a buffet. And so because of that, I could never go back to that place. It didn't sit right with me that they were letting someone who was clearly sick just like be there with everyone else and their food. So the fact that your boss saw someone get sick and didn't think I should ask them to leave for health and safety reasons. Again, there's a lot of health and safety things going on there, Avocado, between the no break and that. I think OSHA may have a field day with your workplace. And I'm really sorry that you're going through that, because that's not safe for you. And I'm very sorry. That's not right. And I feel very bad for that kid. Poor kid. Having to sit through there with all the food, too. You know, when you're sick, you never want to be around food. Oh. Poor little one. Yeah. Oh, I get it, Avo. I get it. Money is important. It is. But also make sure you're being safe. Always make sure you regularly reassess your safety at your job, I'd say. Don't ever let yourself, get, not, I don't want to say complacent in it, but don't ever let yourself stop, I guess, reassessing your options at your job and making sure that you're in a spot that you feel safe. Just always double check that you're in an okay spot at your job. Because some places, although they're crummy, you can survive them for a while. But then sometimes it'll seem like out of nowhere it's just turned to absolute hell. I've had that happen at a job where I'm like, yeah, this is bad, but I could tough it out. And then it seemed like almost out of nowhere I had missed some more red flags of things going completely haywire. No, it's okay. You can talk about work. After all, this isn't a real stream. It's a non-stream stream. We're just chilling while we pick out what we want stream to look like in the future. Yeah, here, I'll pull up Booth for you. So, there we go. Now you can see. So this is Booth. Oops, I messed up my chat now doing that. There we go. But yeah, Booth has a bunch of free stuff, and that's where I got the little Nintendo Switch in the hands just now. And we were just looking for things to throw in the background. And just seeing what they have, because actually they have a bunch of really cute free stuff on here. I don't know, have you ever used Booth before? I have to run to work tomorrow and apologize to one of the girls because she checked my section and I had missed a few things and I got a bit of an attitude. Well, at least you're the kind of person who recognizes when you do something like that you need to apologize. I think a lot of people would just be trying to ignore the fact that they did that and play it off like it didn't happen or lean into it more. So I'm glad you at least recognize, like, hey, I need to apologize for that. These cost money. I did play it off though, like, my bad, I didn't realize I didn't get those things. I just thought she was being extra picky. Oh yeah, I don't mean playing that off. I mean playing off the fact that you could have hurt someone's feelings. Not playing off that you didn't know what you're doing. I do that all the time. I play off stuff like that, especially in a workplace when you've been pushed to your limit and you need to get out for your own mental sanity for the day, and they're trying to force you to stay past even like your amount of hours you're supposed to work. Like at that point it's you just protecting your own mental sanity by placing some boundaries there. I'm just glad that you're the kind of person who realizes that the way you spoke to someone, like your tone of voice and the way that you got with her, the attitude that you had, that you recognize you could have hurt her feelings and that you're going to just apologize for that. Because that's what's important at the end of the day, is just, I guess, kindness, right? At the end of the day, making sure all those little nitpicky things at your section isn't what matters. What matters is that, you know, everybody can work together as a team. And that just starts with talking to each other. I huffed off to grab the broom, and I do think I hurt her feelings. Yeah, I would just talk to her then and tell her also that you didn't mean to hurt her feelings and that you were just upset about the situation. Maybe tell her that it was about more so the puking and the not break more so than it was even that, and just say that at that point you had been frazzled and that you didn't mean to hurt her that way. I was saying earlier to Manders that this is kind of like shopping at a treasure island in Animal Crossing for me. I go here and I click on all the free things, download it. It's free shopping. You're so wise. Free shopping is the best. Isn't free shopping the best? I love not spending money. But yeah, that's where I got like the microphone for in here and stuff. I was like, all this for free? And the chair. But I do have to say that the stuff on the side, that sidebar, is made by Yana. I don't know how to do shout outs yet. But if I could figure out how to do a shout out eventually, I will do a shout out for her. Because she did make the little new follower bar on the side and where it says latest cheer no. I love custom content shopping for The Sims. Oh my gosh. Yes. So, I have a problem with the shopping for The Sims. I had to end up getting an external drive for my computer because my memory was so full and I couldn't figure out why it was being so slow trying to do my schoolwork on it. And then I started transferring my Sims custom content folders over to it. And I realized when it said it was moving over 33,000 files that I may have a bit of a Sims CC shopping problem. I think I downloaded the entire Sims resource website. I don't know how my computer didn't just start like smoking. When it was doing that transfer file, it said like it was gonna take an hour and a half to transfer it, and I was like, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna walk away. Ooh, weekly schedule. Maybe I should make a weekly schedule. That might be helpful, actually staying organized. That might also help with my goals too, if I lay it out, kind of break it down into smaller increments like that over days. It might look a little less frightening to me. Ooh. Is that a little gaming controller? What is... Well, I'm not going to be needing the cat arms. But I might be able to utilize the game controller that looks like the little Switch controller. That's pretty cute. It looks like the little left and right Joy-Con when it slid down on that, I don't know what it's called, that little middle adapter. My kid caught me smoking tonight. I had to come clean and explain to him it's my medicine. Yes, the Switch controller. Which color should I get? Should I get a couple of them maybe? Maybe this one? Is that... This is where I'm a little colorblind. Is that purple and pink or purple and red? This is pink and pink. The purple and this one? Okay. See, I thought, okay, because this is not in English. I just need to line these up. Wait, I thought that this would be this one, but they're not, according to this. That's this one. So, let's see. This one. No, that was the pink one. Well, close. Oh, that's because the end of it was really similar. That one. That's the one. Okay. Purple and pink. Well, more purple and magenta. Okay, so it's like a bright, like the color of my chat is on here. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, that's pretty cute. We could even just set it over here in the meantime. I'm gonna buy you colorblind glasses. Well, although I appreciate the sentiment, thank you. They don't actually make colorblind glasses for my type of colorblindness. They only make it for the red and green type, I believe. And I have, I think, blue-yellow colorblindness. So, sorry, but thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. Plus, I do believe that they're very expensive. I'm sure that there's some way that I can put a colorblind filter on Google Chrome at least. I'm sure that there's a Chrome extension for that. I should just look into that for at least on Chrome. That might be helpful. Because I have colorblind settings turned on for gaming like Overwatch, just so I can actually see things better. Peachy Perry. Oh my gosh. Hi. Everybody's coming here tonight. I could cry right now. Oh my gosh. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping in at my first ever not stream. So happy to see you streaming. Great job. Thank you. We're just here. I'm lying to myself and telling myself that I'm not streaming and that I'm just working on things. So we're actually just adding things to my little just chatting room right now. We're kind of building it on stream as we go and picking out things to add. Welcome in. So yeah, we just added the little Switch controller that we found. Thank you. Yeah, I'll close this for a second. You can see what we've got so far. But this is my little just chatting room, what we've got added so far. We found some cute little cups tonight. And do not mind Pando in the chat. I need to figure out how to make that not pop up every 2 seconds. That's supposed to be that little guy Humphrey the ghost in the corner. But he just likes to really talk in chat. So he's been here a lot. But yeah, we're just picking out things to add to my little streaming room right now as we speak. If you have any ideas for stuff to add to my shelves, let me know. Because we're decorating. And we do have multiple rooms, too, that we're decorating. So we do have... This room is the just chatting room. And then we do have the Nintendo Switch room for when I'm playing the Switch. It'll be in here. So let me know if you feel like there's anything I should add to them. I'll throw them in here. That's what we're playing around with right now. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun to put together. So yeah, we're doing some free shopping. It's like Treasure Island shopping in Animal Crossing is what I was just telling Avocado. I was saying that it feels just like that. And then Avocado was saying that it's a lot like CC shopping or custom content shopping for The Sims 4 is what we're basically doing right now. I don't know if you've ever heard of Booth, but Booth is basically this website where you can get free assets for streaming and stuff. And there's 2D and 3D objects and characters. There's a bunch of free stuff, so we're picking out whatever we can find for free. This looks cute. Are these snacks? The plant? The flower vase? The petals? I mean, I could add that to my little table right there, right? Let's do it. It's free. Why not? Awesome. Just wanted to stop in and say hi. Have a great rest of your test stream. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, you must be tired. It's almost, oh my gosh, it's almost midnight. Go to bed. Thank you for stopping in, though. That means a lot. Okay, let's see if we can add the tea set. Kitten, what do we have here? Okay, flour. Maybe I should put that up here on the shelf next to the teapot. I didn't mean to do that. How about that? That's pretty cute there. It kind of goes with that little teapot set too. Oh, that's cute. Two Crown Queen, hello, welcome in. Welcome to my first ever not stream where I'm lying to myself that I'm not streaming right now so that I'm not afraid. We're just working on building my little chatting room right now for just chatting. I decided why don't I use this time to just test out stream. But thank you for coming in. It's good to see you here. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, we just found the little petals to add to the table here, and we found the little vase in the back to add to the shelf. We've been doing some not shopping for our not stream. We actually are downloading stuff for free from Booth. I don't know if you've heard of them before, but we're actually on Booth right now picking out stuff to add. So if you have any suggestions of stuff to add to the room, let me know if you can think of anything for the just chatting room. And we also have a little room for when we play Switch that we're working on over here. So if you have suggestions for this room too, just let me know. I think I do want to try to find something that looks kind of like a TV screen or something to put as the border for where the Switch game will be. So let me know if you have any ideas for what to add here. Aw, look at everybody knowing everybody. So cute. All the friends in one place. I always spelled it wrong and realized afterwards, sorry, Alpha. It was just avocado. Like free shavacado, that's why. It's like free shavakadu. It's not wrong. That's just another correct way of spelling it. It's okay. We have a lot of spelling errors that go on. I think it was just earlier today I tried to spell chicken nuggets in Peachy's chat, and I believe I spelled it chimkin. Oh, it's supposed to be chicken strips. Epic Story is now following. Welcome in, Epic. Oh my gosh. I hope the sound alert and everything worked for you guys, but I saw something happen. This is the first stream, except I'm lying to myself that it's not. I'm telling myself that we're just testing out things. This is a test, not a stream. So we're just spending time right now trying to build up the little chatting room here. This is my just chatting room. We've been adding things to it. It's just a hangout. Yeah, it's just a hangout. The standards are set so just below stream level that we're just calling it a hangout. It's a chill. It's a chill time between friends while we build stream that we're also using as a test to see if it works. Because if we tell myself that we're streaming, then we panic. So, that being said, would you like to help test things out and help me build this? Let me know if you have any ideas for what to add. I'm taking suggestions. Anything you can think of, I'll search for on Booth and see if they've got it. There's a lot of cool stuff on there. We've got drinks, Switch controllers, microphones. There's a lot of food items on there, like energy drinks I saw. Yeah, this is what we're doing right now. We've been hanging out here, looking at Booth, just all chatting, vibing, pretending not to stream. I don't know if you've ever seen Booth before, Epic, but it's pretty neat. I just got introduced to it earlier this week, and I'm already obsessed with it. Literally so chill, I thought I was in a Discord call. Yes, Avocado was trying to, like, talk back to me verbally. Just hanging out like we do when we're just talking on Discord. I was laughing pretty hard earlier because they had a set of legs available on here free for download. I was like, should I download just a pair of legs? It definitely was meant to go like as a set, sort of like how there's the Switch with the hands, but it was just cracking me up the way the image was just legs. It's a major award bonus if you get the reference. Flags. Major award. Um. It's not coming to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't get the reference. It must be going over my head. It's a major award. Oh. Oh, fun fact. I've actually never seen A Christmas Story. I know that that's a popular movie. I was wondering if that was like a leg lamp reference. I was wondering if that might be it, because I know my aunt likes it, but I've actually, that the leg lamp is from A Christmas Story, right? Because if I got that wrong, I think that's the same movie with the you'll shoot your eye out kid. I just know that I've never seen that movie. It is. Okay, yeah, the leg lamp. Okay. Yes, I just know that my aunt loves the leg lamp, and she has a leg lamp, and she has a whole bunch of leg lamp, like, keychains and ornaments to hang up on the tree. Okay. He calls it a major award? Okay. I just know my aunt likes it because of the fragile must be Italian thing, because we're Italian, so she thinks it's just hysterical every time she sees the word fragile now. So I know that that's what got her, was the fragile. Must be Italian. So I do know some references from my aunt, but it looks like I'm gonna have to just sit down and finally watch that one. It seems like everyone talks about that movie, and I'm the only one left who hasn't seen it now. It's a classic. I know, and that's why it's so weird that I haven't seen it. I don't know why I haven't, other than I'm that person that, like, I don't like change, so once I get stuck in a routine, I do it, especially every year. And I think basically since I was born, I've been obsessed with National Lampoon. And National Lampoon Christmas Vacation is not only one of my favorite holiday movies, but one of my top movies of all time. So I think that's probably why I haven't seen it, is because while the rest of the family was watching A Christmas Story, I was probably just rewatching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation on repeat in the basement for hours, because that checks out for me as a kid. It gives me nostalgia for a time I never lived in. Oh yeah, okay, I might have to check it out then, because I do like movies like that. That sounds sweet then. Have you ever seen any of the National Lampoon movies before, Avocado? I think I have. Is that with, what's his name? Chevy Chase? Yes, it is. It is the one with Chevy Chase. It's, I want to say it was like 80s it came out, maybe, or early 90s. Don't quote me on that, but I do believe it was from before I was here. But I love that movie so much. It makes me hysterical every time. I could watch it year round without a problem. That movie is so great. I especially really love the neighbors in that movie, and I quote them pretty constantly. Especially if I drop anything wet on the floor, like if I spill some water. My favorite movie of his is Man of the House. I haven't seen that or ever heard of that, actually. I'm gonna have to write that down because I need some new movies to watch. Man of the House. I'm writing that down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. I haven't heard of that one before. I think it has Jonathan Taylor Thomas in it. I don't think I know who that is either. Although I might have to see a picture. I'm a person who's really, really bad at names, but I remember faces good. So it might just be that I'll see them and be like, oh, I know that person. But yeah, Christmas Vacation, the neighbors in that movie, they're pretty great. Todd and Margot. That's who they were. The neighbors, Todd and Margot. I was obsessed as a kid. I was in his fan club. Not joking, he was my Justin Bieber. Okay, can I ask a question? As someone who has a vague memory of fan clubs being like a thing online, are you talking about like an online fan club that you joined? Like you paid a membership to join? Because that just unlocked a memory that I forgot ever existed of me trying to convince my mother that I needed Miley's fan club subscription online, Miley Cyrus's. That girl mailed in. But did you like did you pay money though? Like was that a thing that you had to pay money for to join, or you just like sent him letters and stuff saying you liked him and his work and all that? Or was it like you paid a subscription? You did pay for it. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, that just unlocked a memory in me that at one point I thought I should pay a celebrity to join the club so I could tell them that I liked their stuff. And now I'm like, why? Why was I joining a fan club? I think I paid for it. I got pens and stuff. Oh, so you actually got stuff out of it. Okay, see, that's worth it. I think the Miley thing, it was just like all online. You got to access the website, if I remember correctly. Well, your mom paid for it. Oh, your mom. Shout out to your mom for letting you join the fan club. All right. And you got pens and stuff. See, that's a worthwhile fan club right there. You got some exclusives. Do you still have the stuff that you got from it? Because that would be pretty iconic. You got a letter. Did you save that? Please tell me you have it saved somewhere. That's pretty cool. That's pretty great. I wonder if the fan club's still around. You should send like a letter back to the address and be like, am I still in this fan club? Because they're probably all digitalized now. It might catch them off guard if you send them a letter back in the mail like, hey, is this still how I communicate with you guys? They'd be like, have you tried Twitter? I could imagine them getting it too at the office and be like, guys, we got a letter addressed to the fan club. They didn't tweet at us. They sent us a letter. Make them rethink their entire marketing strategy. Roland, have you tried Twitter? Yes, that's why I'm sending this letter. I'm sorry. Now you know how I feel about Twitter right now. You do hate Twitter? Yeah, I just deleted Twitter finally. It took me a lot to do because, I don't know, it was giving me weird anxiety deleting it, I think, just because I had it since high school. And I was like, oh, memories, all my tweets. And I was like, I haven't opened it in about 6 months. Why do I even have the app on my phone? So I finally deleted the app. And then after like 3 months of that, I was like, I need to just delete the account. I'm not using it. Twitter is toxic, not recommended. Yeah, exactly. I realized how much it was taking a mental toll on me every day, even when I specifically tried to almost curate my Twitter to not, like, tried to follow things that made me happy and I enjoyed, like art and music, and it was like I still couldn't escape the toxicity. Hi, Epic. Never got into it. Yeah. I'd say I got into it in the sense of not the same as everyone else. A lot of people on there actually used it, I think, to talk back and forth to each other, and I mostly used it to reach out to a company when I had an issue. That's what I mainly began using it for. I miss good old MySpace. I never used MySpace. I'm so sorry to say that was just a little bit before my time. I'm currently in buffer nightmare land, so I can't exactly hear much. Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope it's not me. Yeah, I hope it's not me and it's just Twitch. You probably don't even know what Zonga is? Is it pronounced Zonga? Zonga. No, that one does not sound familiar. Zonga. No, sorry. Zonga. It is like a Z. Okay, Zonga. Yeah, I haven't heard of Zonga. Is that... Should I just look it up? Zonga? Zonga 2.0 is here. What? Was a website that hosted weblogs, photo blogs, and social networking profiles. Huh. FTC finds Zonga for violating kids' privacy. It sounds about right. Throw in Facebook, MySpace, Instagram. Basically everything I signed up for as a child left and right without my parents' permission by saying, yes, I have my parents' permission. Same, yeah. Just, yes, I totally have my parents' permission. Meanwhile, my parents are like, what's the internet? Neopets. Oh, yeah, I remember Neopets. I don't think I had one. I don't remember if it was something you had to pay for, but I remember my friend growing up had Neopets. And I remember watching her play on the computer while I sat next to her. But I never played Neopets. I did play Webkins. Ooh, what's this? Some little, like, bats for the background, maybe? Maybe I should search for, like, a candle to put in here. I feel like some candles might look cute. This is only a 3D model. I don't think I can use that here. I don't think I can use that. Too bad. I did not mean to jump all the way to the end, but I guess we're going backwards now. That's cute. We're gonna add that to the room. That'll be really cute on a shelf. Welcome back, Guardian. What's going on? We're just still here picking out things to add to my little room. Maybe I could add like a tablet laying down there. No, that's not the right kind. Oh, iPad. Okay. How's your day been? It's been pretty good, actually. Woke up and just decided that today would be the day I press that start streaming button. And I told myself that I'll just work on this today and that'll be my main goal for today so I don't overwhelm myself. And that I'll work on school tomorrow. But yeah, other than that, it's been pretty good. Just been sitting here, vibing, chatting, having a good time. What about you? What have you been up to today? Let's add a purple bird. Oh, that's cute. Glad to hear. Thank you. Yeah, we've just been having a good chill time here. It's been going pretty good. Oh, look at that. That is so cute. Look at that bird. Burb companion. What a nice burb. There we go. Well, tomorrow's my mom's birthday, so got that to look forward to. Nice! Well, happy birthday to your mom. I hope you guys have some fun tomorrow. You guys gonna be doing anything special or just like having time with each other? Gonna eat a lot of cake? Yeah, I hope you guys have a lot of fun. It should be nice. Hopefully you guys have a good time and hopefully good weather too. I don't know about you, but we've been having weird weather here lately where it can't make up its mind what season it wants to be in, and it's been kind of odd. Jumping from like 80-degree weather down to 30 and then back up to 80. Let's see. I think it's actually supposed to rain, but let me double check. Oh no, I hope not. And hopefully if it does rain, it's just a little light rain that, you know, all the plants get happy about. And nothing too bad. I think that's pretty cute there with the bird. Maybe I'll add more books like I have to the bottom shelf. Just move that to the back. There we go. That kind of filled in that shelf a bit. Yeah, thunderstorms all this week except Tuesday, basically. Oh, I'm sorry. So you basically get one day off to enjoy the weather this week. Well, hopefully you guys can have some fun inside for her birthday then. Hopefully you guys didn't have any outdoor activities planned. see, we'll pull back up booth. See if we can find some other decor for here that's 2D. I wonder if there's a filter for 2D. Guess not. Okay. I don't know if I ever asked before, but what are your pronouns? You know, my pronouns basically are they, them, and that's because my gender right now is a big question mark. So I don't try to think too much about it because it was hurting my brain a little too much to try to think about it. So I just usually go by they, them, but if you ever get it wrong, it's never a big deal for me. Just always try to be respectful of everyone else. That's my main rule here. So yeah, you can basically call me whatever. They, them preferred. Other ones are no biggie. Oh, these are some cute shelves. And they're purple. And I don't know if anyone here knows this yet, but I'm a big fan of purple. And the one tier shelf might work if we make it big to put a TV screen on the other screen for the Switch. I'm always respectful of people's pronouns, don't worry. Well, thank you. And yes, if you'd like to share your pronouns in chat, please feel free to. I'll try my best to get them right and write them down so that I don't get them wrong. But please also just remember that I have a serious case of forgetting, and I'm trying my best to get better at it. But I have serious COVID brain still. Like, it mush. I never know what's going on, but I will try my best to remember, and I'm going to keep an active list of, basically, I think I'm going to start a list of people's Twitch names, and then if they have a preferred name that they want to be called besides their name, and then their pronouns, so hopefully that'll help me keep track, because I'm so forgetful, and I don't want to be upsetting everybody. Oh no, it looks like my character froze just now. Oh no, I'm frozen. I'm going to use this moment then to take a quick break and fix my little character here. And run to the bathroom, and then I'll be right back. I think I fixed it. Hopefully. Can everyone see and hear me, hopefully? I think I got my little character fixed. Okay, now, where were we? Oh, yes, purple. Oh, yes, purple and pronouns, that's where we were. But yeah, I always try to remember everybody's, but sometimes I forget, and I do get nervous to ask too, Guardian. But don't ever feel like you should be nervous here to ask. You can ask me as many times. I myself am forgetful too, and I'm never offended by anyone asking. As long as you're asking in a respectful manner, because you intend to respect people. Let's see how this looks. Oh, this is really, really cute. Oh, that's making me happy. That's pretty cute. I think we might use this for the switch room. Let's see. Maybe the one tier so that it's not too tall. This is like a cube. I could build it across like a cube shelf maybe. Like a couple of them behind it? Or would that be too much? If I do like a row of these and then put a little TV stand with the switch screen on it. Or should I just make it big and move it down? We'll try this. I feel like it looks like it's on top of my desk now. I don't think that's the one. We'll find something. Shelf. Let's try shelf. What if we make the desk smaller on this one? Then maybe we'll have more room to put in a table back there. Or maybe we could find like a wall-mounted TV and place the screen over top of it. A lot of these are for like VR chat, which I definitely don't know how to use yet. I wonder if you have to have a VR headset to play VR chat, or if you can play it without and just kind of walk around with like your controller or keyboard. Maybe I should look into that. That would be pretty neat. There's so many 3D props I don't know how to use. They look so cool. These are super nice. Let's see. Maybe. I wonder if it comes with each of those separate, because maybe I could just use the frame part from one of these. No, I think that all comes with the background. Maybe I could just find like a little frame to put around it. Seeing all these clothes makes me want to build some more outfits. There's so many cute free clothes on here. Look at this. Cropped hoodie, white and black. So many cute clothes. I may end up having to make my own design for that one. Draw my own little TV for that. Because I don't think that there's one on here for free. In 2D format anyways. Okay, what else could we add then? Let's see. I feel like we already have enough plants. Maybe more like crystals or something? I'm actually having a tough time finding anything else for this room that kind of fits with it. Wow, it's already almost 1 o'clock. Actually, I think soon what we're going to do is we're going to try to raid out. I don't know how to raid, but I'd like to try and just see if I can learn to do it. Do a test raid for our test stream. And see if we can figure out how to do that. If you guys would like to hang around for a raid, that would be really cool. And just stop in and say hi to someone with me for a little bit. Okay, yeah. I found someone on that I think we could raid. I think we'll go and say hi to Junipat if we can figure out how to raid them. But yeah. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for coming into my first ever not stream and being here with me so that I didn't have to talk to myself through it all. I really do appreciate that. I thought I would come on here and just be talking to myself the entire time. So I appreciate you all for stopping by. Guardian, Avocado, Peachy, Epic, all of you. Thank you. To Crown Queen. And to anybody who might be lurking who didn't stop in the chat to say hi, thank you for coming and just sitting here and watching me pretend to learn to figure this out. I'll put a raid message in chat if anyone does want to copy and paste it. But we're going to try and do a raid here and see if we can do that. Okay, start a raid. Here we go. First ever raid, everybody. Our first official not raid. Thank you all again. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for being here. And thank you for taking time just to talk to me. Or just to watch me or just listen or lurk. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you all soon, and maybe I'll even have more done, hopefully. All right, bye.